the principal or anything like that, or something within the division, this is where you might want to come and say hi to Miss Robertson or Miss Harris.
Hello. Tell me that again.
Donnell, all right. And so on this side, we have the library. And we're going to stop and say hi to our librarian, Miss Cox, real quick. This is our library.
Hello, welcome. We can't wait to see you. It is going to be an interesting and fun year. Unlike previous years, you will probably need to work with your teacher more to get books from the library, but we will talk about ebooks, we'll talk about databases, and I will come visit you in your classrooms. And Mrs. Flincham is not here yet to welcome you, but she will be here, and we look forward to seeing you. Scan the library.
Miss Cox.
You're welcome.
So that's our library. This is considered our 8th grade hallway. You're going to see a lot of lockers, and unfortunately, we're not going to be able to use our lockers this year. You're going to need to bring a sturdy book bag that you can put your books and your notebooks in. But we'll walk down this way and show you quite a bit of this 8th grade hallway where most of your classes probably will be. So our first stop here is our counseling center. This is where Miss Lowry in my office is, as well as Miss Sapp. She's our main lady here at the front. She handles all of our responsibility things in the front. If you have any questions at all of us are here to help you and make sure you feel welcome in the counseling center. We do have other counselors here as well from New River Community Services, as well as National Counseling Group that will often see students as well. So if you have questions, feel free to ask us about those opportunities too. Let's keep walking. Our next stop is the nurses station. So if you're not feeling good or you even need some water, we have an opportunity. You can go check in with the nurse if you need to take some medicine or just get checked out for the day, then you can go see her and she'll make sure and make you feel all better. All right, so now we're coming into some classes. Right here, this is Coach Beal's room. And this is where you will have physical science. Say hi to Coach Bill. Hi. So all of you will have physical science, and this is the classroom you will have it in. So we'll come on, and right next door, we have Miss Neal. This is Miss Neal. She's one of our math teachers. And so, some of you will have her, and this will be your classroom for math. Thank you, Miss Neal. Other classrooms. And in here, we have one of our English classes with Miss Childress. Say hi, Miss Childress. Hi. All right, so this, for some of you, this will be your classroom. Thank you, Miss Childress. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you guys. All of our 8th graders have modern history, or modern world history. In Mr. Ferriella's office, our classroom is here. He's not in right now. He's in a meeting, but definitely this is a room to get to know as well. So, and all these other classes are English, some math classes. So you'll get to be spread out amongst a lot of these classrooms throughout this year, as well as maybe even next year if you have additional English farther down the hallway. Right now we're going to head upstairs to our 2nd floor. Okay. So before we go upstairs, we want to show you these doors right here. This is where you will go to, some of you will have gym out here in the new gym. And you will be through this door, out, down the pathway, into the new gym. We'll point it out when we go outside in a little while. Yes. Let's head upstairs. Let's go upstairs. We may not have many, if at all, classes this year upstairs, but you might have a language class, or you might have a math class eventually up here as well. Mainly, this floor is for our upperclassmen for history, math, language, art classes, and our science labs. So let's take a walk, quickly take a look at our 300 hallway. Mr. Marie, some of you will have him. He's one of our language teachers. So excited to have you.
Oui. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Murray.
Alrighty, see y'all.
And here's another water station where you can fill up water bottles. Here are 2 of the bathrooms. We'll
We
pop
have
in and say
some-
hi to some history teachers.
We have some history teachers here.
Hello. Say hi, eighth grade.
And actually, your 8th grade history teacher's up here, Mr. Fariello.
How you doing? Can't wait to meet ya.
Yay. Thank you, history
They're all
teachers.
collaborating for you. And of course, something to look forward to, like you mentioned, was your art classes and those upper level science labs are up here. So that'll be really fun for you to do in the next year or so. We're going to head downstairs now to our lower level 200 hallway in the cafeteria. Let's go.
Let's go, guys. So we're back in the main lobby area. Right here are the theater doors. This is where sometimes you will enter the auditorium. So we're going to meet some of you will have PE in our old gym, which is right here through these doors. Open. Okay, this is the old gym. We have one of the entrances to the cafeteria. So many of you, when you go to lunch, you'll be entering the cafeteria this way. There's a separate exit, which is over there. And this way, if you come through these doors, there's another building some of you may have band required. There's a building straight ahead to the right a little bit. That is the band and choir room. If you go straight into the main entrance, that is where the band is. And if you go to the right and down the stairs, that's where choir is.
When you arrive in the morning in the 200 hallway, we also call it the flagpole side. So we have our flagpoles entrance, and this is the other entrance and exit to the cafeteria. In the mornings, you will come in this side of the cafeteria, most likely, and get your breakfast. Everyone has the opportunity this year for breakfast. So we're going to encourage you all to show up by 7:50 or later, not any earlier, to grab some breakfast and start your day off on the right foot. So let's head on down to the hallway now. We have some unisex bathrooms here as well, so we have lots of opportunities around the building. This is our flagpole entrance and exit, so the door will probably be open for you all to come on in once you get off your bus or come up the sidewalk from being dropped off. You'll come in that entrance and go to the cafeteria. And then you have some classrooms down here for additional language. Your PE class or health class might be down here, as well as your agri-science class. So we'll check that out as well. So let's go check and see what ag science might look like.
Come on in, guys. Well, there's no one currently in here, but this is one of the agriculture rooms where you might have agri-science.
So remember, agri-science is a little bit of everything. Your first year introduces you to a little bit of woodworking and outdoor nature, plants, animals, and building trades. So actually, here comes our teacher now.
Here he is. Hello, Mr. Root.
Hey everybody. How y'all?
This is our agri-science teacher.
Hey guys, how are you?
So we were just talking about something they may expect in 8th grade in agri-science. So that might be something to look forward to.
We'll be doing some woodworking shops. We'll also be doing some metalworking over at our welding booths. Might even have some animals in here in ag science. So there's a lot of shop and hands-on to look forward to.
Awesome.
Thank you, Mr. Root.
Can't wait to see you.
I don't think Mr. Cockrum is here, but this is the other ag shop where you will also be taking agri-science if that is one of your electives. Welcome everyone to the CTE building. So if you follow me, we're going to go through and see where the Family and Consumer Science classroom is. This will be your Family and Consumer Science classroom for those of you that are taking the class. This is Mrs. Tompkins.
Hello.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
We also have a career coach that's comes and visits us a couple days a week. Miss Murden, she'll be there during the week on certain days, so we hope you get to know her very soon. Down this hallway are multiple classrooms, including a computer lab, the health and wellness building, our classrooms, and we would go in right now. I don't know, they're not open right now, so they're getting ready for you. But down the road, you'll be able to take classes like sports medicine, medical terminology, nutrition class, as well as nurse aid 1 and 2. You also have computer science, computer solutions, foundations class, business class, accounting classes. They're all headed down in the hallways behind me. So we look forward to when you have the opportunity in this another year or so to get into some of those cool classes too.
So down this way, down this hallway, we have welding and auto tech. Let's go check them out real quick. So in here, this is the auto tech room, classroom. See, we have cars up here already. And in the future, you all will be able to take this class. This is Mr. Tanner. Say hi, Mr. Tanner. And in here, we have our welding. This is the welding classroom. I think they're doing some work already. Here's Mr. Sneed, the building trades teacher.
Sorry, no mask.
Say hi, 8th graders.
Hey, how you doing?
And this is where you will have building trades if you take it in the future. So those are all classes, auto, welding, and building trades, you can take as an upperclassman and you can look forward to.
Okay, so to wrap up, we are outside now. This behind us is the CTE building and the main building. When you come in the morning, if you're not on a bus, you're being dropped off by a parent, guardian, or family friend, then you need to be doing so in the lower parking lot. You get dropped off. Again, no earlier than 7:50 are you allowed to arrive. You can even come a little later so that you don't get stuck in traffic, so to speak. You come in the morning and you walk straight up the sidewalk to the flagpoles, and you'll be directed into the cafeteria, where you'll get direction from there. The new gym is where the buses will pull in and loop around to the big building. That's where we talked about having maybe some PE classes in there as well. If you ride a bus, you'll go up and above to the upper level school, and they'll be directed as traffic-wise as far as where to enter the building and where to go when you get off the bus. Remember, the first day of school is August 11th, but that may not be your first day of school in the building. You have been assigned either a Monday, a Tuesday, a Thursday, or a Friday. If you don't remember what day you are, please call the school and let us know that you need some assistance. If you need help with bus transportation and what bus you are on, make sure you call the bus transportation number at 745-9427 before school starts, so that way you know what bus to be on and what time. And remember, masks are required at all times on the bus, okay, and when you get off. Meals, again, come in, get your free breakfast so that you start your day off right, and make sure that you've read your student handbook. It's online, so if you have questions, make sure you check that out. And at this point, there's no extracurricular activities, athletics, or clubs, so stay tuned to see when those might be starting up again for us soon. And we just really want to say we look forward to seeing you all, meeting you all for the first time for some of you. And if you're virtual, we will get to know you. We are one happy family. So go Buffaloes, and see you next week. Bye.